Program in Salinas is mentoring wannabe farmers and helping them negotiate the worlds of farming, business, and marketing so that their farm workers can become their own bosses, have their own farms, and achieve their dreams. Action News reporter Brittany Nielsen has the story on the difference Alba is making.
For me, Alba is a huge opportunity to do my dream.
Small pieces of the best farm ground in the world, a luxury hard to afford and even harder to find. Available for aspiring farmers thanks to the Agriculture and Land-Based Training Association, or ALBA.
Usually low-income Latino immigrants who often work in the fields, and it helps them pursue their dream of starting their own farm, having their own business.
The program allows 40 farmers the opportunity to grow on this 90 acres off of Old Stage Road. All of it is organic, and many of these farmers want something more for themselves. They want a farm of their own. One of those farmers is Victor Cortez. He grew up in Mexico and worked in berries in the Pajaro Valley for 15 years.
I've been looking around with the big companies, and that is not my future. I want a family company when I can spend time on farm with my family, with my kids. My dream is to have a family company.
Stevie Hall knows what he wants to do, and that's run his own organic farm. That's why when he heard about ALBA as a Hartnell student, he immediately enrolled.
You got to go through a pretty extensive course. It teaches you marketing to production to irrigation to food safety and stuff like that. And then after you complete the 8 months program, they lease you anywhere from a quarter to a half acre to start off, and then from there you can increase your acreage. I have some strawberries, some kale, beets, chard, carrots, and I have some other plants for the summer, some squash and some peppers and some heirloom tomatoes.
ALBA's executive director, Chris Brown, says 30 students start each season. About a dozen continue to farm here. They rent equipment and lease ground at reduced prices.
They're learning about organic production, they're learning about marketing, they're writing business plans and doing financials.
And ALBA also helps farmers sell their crops.
To expect them to market their perishable produce by knocking on doors in town and whatnot, it's just too much. So we decided a key service for us to provide here is to help them market their produce.
Allowing anyone willing to work hard to reach their goals. And for Cortez, help widen the world for his children.
To grow with them, to share what I do, and they are going to see really what is the real job, the real life. So if they don't like the field, they had to find another thing to do it, or school. I think this is a window to see the world for them.
In Salinas, Brittany Nielsen, KSBW, Action News 8.